Have you ever found yourself feeling numb or going through life feeling detached from yourself and your surroundings? I have found myself feeling this way, clouded and confused. I now realize that I could change this through the simple act of becoming aware of my surroundings. When I was a child, it was much easier for me to enjoy life. I have very fond memories of when I would sleep over at my cousin's house with my brothers. I would wake up to the smell of a nice breakfast that my aunt would make for us. We would go to the beach every evening, and I remember the sand underneath my feet curling my toes to feel that electric sensation. I remember looking for little seashells on the shore and the way the salt tasted on my lips, walking back from the beach. I have a lot of sweet memories that make me wonder, why is it that now those small sensations are overlooked or seen as not that important? I realized that the reason was due to my being present, living in the moment as I experienced life and everything around me. I have thought that maybe it was because I didn't have real responsibilities as a child. It is true that as I got older, it felt as though everything, the responsibilities, and the way society viewed me came tumbling down on me. Today, I sometimes find that simply being aware can be quite hard and has become foreign to many of us. We are either constantly living in the past or in the future. The past can manifest through wondering how certain situations could have been handled better, reminiscing about a version of yourself that you may miss. Those parts of yourself you had overlooked and now long to see again, or even opportunities you missed because you let fear direct your life. Thoughts of the future are filled with questions. What will I do next? How will my life be after I make this decision? These inner thoughts caused me to completely overlook what was going on with me in the present time as I was breathing, writing, reading, eating, and walking. But knowing how to simply be is a skill. I find that prayer, meditation, walking alone with no distractions, or just sitting with myself can help with becoming more intentional and more attentive. By meditating, we're essentially teaching our brain self-control, and while I find it to be one of the hardest practices to master, it's nice to know that I can control my mental state. Writing is another way of being present for me. It takes a lot of self-control, but it is something that helps me express myself. And hopefully you can see yourself through my writing and bring more presence into your own life.